Hey YouTube, this is Papa and Bella's website, YouTube channel. And remember the other day I was doing the fence? Well, I got it redone. I finished it yesterday. I had to do some major digging into my landscaping stuff that we had done. And I kind of got it back to pretty much like it was. Sun is out, so yeah, I'm leaning on wet paint. Jesus Christ, I want to get my shirt wet. So I put all of that stuff back in there. All of this landscaping back in here. I'm going to put potting soil in there so I can grow the ground cover back. And then close this off back here um, so that it doesn't have any erosion or anything like that. But as you can see, those black sleeves, I got black sleeves on. And those black sleeves, those booties are really for when you're putting in the posts in concrete and stuff. So that's so that the dirt doesn't get up against them, because the last three that was in there, those were the original ones from when we got the house. They were rotten at the bottom because they weren't put in properly. Not knocking nobody's work, just saying. Okay, so these railings are in. This matches the railing over here on our utility ramp. And so now I'm painting them. Well, I'm actually staining them, getting the stain on them so they match the fence and everything. I have one 2x4 that eggs me. If you can see it, then you can comment on it and stuff, and I'll say something. But the artist always sees his work, but there's a 2x4 on there that really is perplexing, but that's okay. So I'm gonna paint these up, get them painted, and then put those caps on, these little black caps right here, like all of the caps on all the fences, on top of the fences and everything. And I'm contemplating this one at the top because they had to go in at 4 feet 4 inches. I didn't do the math right the last time because I was in a hurry. And so now I'm contemplating this top up here. I'm gonna cut it down to be within the same parameter as this one here. These two here, they're okay. And then these ends on here, I'll probably will shave these ends off, cut them down, because I got to thinking about it. I go through there a lot when I'm doing work and stuff. And so I don't want nothing to bind you up when you go through there. But this is gonna be sturdy. It's in there pretty good. And so I'm also forgetting to say my greeting to my friend Nancy. So, hi Nancy. This is the work that I'm doing out here in the yard. So when you do get back to Washington, you'll get the chance to enjoy some of this stuff. So have a good day. It's Friday. Don't work too hard. Only hard as you have to. And please get you some rest. Make sure you get your rest up, okay? So I wanted to make sure I do that before I go to finishing this up. So now I'm painting it, you guys. And I'll be getting all of the stain on. Eventually it'll get painted the same color. I have the same color paint, but I wanted to stain it first and get the look of it. So I do owe you guys a shot of this at nighttime with all of these lights on out here. It looks like the baseball stadium where you go to get hot dogs and stuff from the guy on the cart. So wanted to see that. These developments are taken. So like, share, subscribe. This is the rest of the job is being done, continually working. Next, I got to trim that tree and get that trimmed back and stuff. And then I have my shed back there, so I got to cut the hedges. Well, the trees is here in the back. The birds are going to have a real problem with that, so I got to come up with a bird condominium in my deck. I got to put the lattice under there so that they'd like to build nests on the ground so they can build them in safety underneath of the deck back there, because their trees are going to be gone. And then I gotta do the foundation, get that ready and stuff for the floating shed. So I've gotta keep working at that. And then the shed has already been delivered, so I just gotta build it. So build it and they come. So like, share, subscribe. Be kind to yourself. be good to others, and have a good Friday. Talk to you guys later. I still ain't do the editing thing where I do the editing thing and I fade out and stuff. I haven't got back to that. I haven't had time, but I will be. So I'll talk to you later.